You have to remain and keep a level head and not get on the emotional roller coaster with everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one today because I was the. Today I'm in my gorgeous new listing. Hey guys, it's Natasha with SoldByNat.com. Okay, so I stopped out, got a pamphlet, 2- and 3-story townhomes. I'll double check the MLS. We're not daily. So in life, celebrate the small things. It takes some time to celebrate yourself. Do you see that? Look at the windows. We're in Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, it's Natasha with SoldByNat.com here, associate broker with Virtual Properties Realty. And I just have to make this video. Like, today has been a day. I'm in my listing, which we closed on, maybe closing is finishing up now. Closing was at 3 o'clock. I did not even make it to closing because I was here with movers, getting everything out of the house, cans, just assisting the seller as much as I could. Like, the unexpected of real estate. And a couple of points I want to hit on is one, when people say, oh, I don't need an agent, or I don't want to pay an agent, or can you reduce your commission? No, because I know my value and I know the services I provide and I go above and beyond. And the seller didn't even have to ask. Several times today she told me to go home and I'm like, no, like I saw all that she had on her plate. She's emotional, she has all that she has to do. Moving out of this home, moving into her next home, still has her full-time job, still has her kids, still has everything. And then we accommodated the buyers by moving up closing. In hindsight, I'm wishing we would have just said no, leave it for Monday, because then the seller would have had enough time and things wouldn't have went how they went today. So today has been a day, a full day of getting this house vacant. There's a few things there. Seller's on her way back from closing. Like I said, I need to get to a 10 closing. But neither here nor there. It's the clients that matter. But the buyers come for their walkthrough. You understand that we move things up for you. And then y'all left here, went to closing and having hissy fits at the table. The house isn't ready and there's some shelves that were down in a closet and a light fixture isn't right there. Like, really, guys, think about the big picture here. And I get it. You know, this side of me was like, really? I have some choice words, but no, can't do that. The professional side, you cannot do that, one. And then two, I get everybody's in their emotions. Everybody is in their emotions. These buyers are young. They probably expected an HGTV experience, a walkthrough, and oh, this is our new home. Listen, this is reality. Like, the sellers out here living life, like I said, moving out of this home, moving into the next one, have young kids, working, trying to get everything done, and then moved up closing to accommodate you, the buyers. And then, thank God, the agent and I was so good on communication. The agent was, yeah, our relationship, was good. We didn't get snarky or, mad at each other or barking, none of that. So we were able to communicate. And even as the seller and the buyers are in their emotions, are all over the place, we were able to communicate and get things done. And at one point, it's like the husband, seller's there, the wife is still back here with me. Movers are back here on their way for their third trip. And I'm like, listen, what needs to go, what's going in the garbage, let me know, I'll stay behind, you go to closing. So for those people out there that want to be agents and they look and they're like, oh, it's just so easy and glamorous and such, I just want to give you the insight. It gets real in the field. It gets real in the field. I was hands-on today, hands-on. On the other side, like, it's not expected. You don't have to do these things. I could have just sat back and said, hey, Stella, you figure it out. That's just not me, one. And two, if you think about it, it would have probably fell back on me anyway, because the buyers would have been upset that they weren't out, which they were upset any darn way, which I still don't get it, because we moved to closing to accommodate you. But anyway, when you're in real estate, you're dealing with different people and different personalities and different expectations. It's part of the business. So my goal for the rest of the day is just to make sure that, or calm the seller down, because she's still emotional going through the whole day and everything that has gone on. make sure she's good, make sure they're closed, and be done. Because when she's done, she's done. So yeah, that's the goal for today. And then I need to go meet another seller to pick up some keys and drop at a house. So yeah, but my day is not done. My day is not done. And then my daughter's dance school wants parents to come and paint and do stuff. And I'm like, but anyway, it's life. It's life. And this is the life of a realtor. And yeah, I don't really know what the exact point of this video was, but I was like, I need to record it. Because I know you watch HGTV and you look and you're like, oh my gosh, real estate is so easy. Just show 3 houses and they pick one. And then you just show up to closing looking all glamorous and you put on your red bottoms and you pull up in your BMW. Like, please, there's a lot of work, a lot of physical work and a lot of emotional work that goes into real estate. So I'm gonna sign off here. While I'm waiting for the seller to get back here, I'm gonna do some sweeping and check in with the other agent to make sure everything's good on that side with closing. And again, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you have any questions, yeah, leave them down below. I'm gonna say this with heart. Have a positive, peaceful, and productive day. See you guys in my next video.
A few moments later.
All right, all is done. All ends well. Do you see I'm driving away? Beautiful community, beautiful house. What a day, what a day. Do you see my ladder in the back? Do you know I went home, got my ladder because it was something up high that we needed to get down. And I was like, yeah, I got a ladder, let me go home and get it. But as trying and emotional as today was, like the seller got there after signing, came in the door, broke down. I just hugged her. I already knew. The other agent had already let me know. And I get it. I get it. I got it. As emotional and trying as today was, going there, that side, but it was like, professional. Think about this. You know how things go. You know the emotional roller coaster. You have to be the level head for your clients, regardless if you think they're wrong or right. I just realized I got to turn around because I had the seller's gift in my car and did not give her the gift. So let me turn around. But anywho, yeah, you have to remain and keep a level head and not get on the emotional roller coaster with everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one today because I was the level head one and the other agent was the level head one, and both parties came down, and yeah, they're at the house now talking. You see that? Both the seller and the buyer at the house now talking. Again, both sellers thanked me for everything. Told them congratulations, the keys, garage door open, everything is inside. The seller held back because she was like, I just want to tell them a couple things about, the house, and everything's good. Everything's good. So yeah, that's the ending to this video. I did not get a picture with this seller for closing because today has just been one of those days. So I said we have to go out for tacos and drinks and something. Oh, this is her right here. Let me hop out, give her her gift.
2,000 years later.
I just thought of something. I am also so grateful for the closing attorney because as emotions were rearing at the table, the closing attorney stepped in and talked things down and got things level to where we're closed and it's done. And the closing attorney was Robin Wyatt. She's also the attorney that's in my office. She's been in the business for years. And I'm so grateful for that because I close with several closing attorneys. Like in real estate, you close with several. But Robin's in my office. The house was in Loganville. She has an office in Loganville, Grayson, and Snellville. And I'm like, I've closed with Robin before, but I'm like, I like that she's local. And I like that she's in my office. I like that I can call her if I have a question or I need something. So I put her name on the contract. And I'm going to keep putting her name on the contract because while this was going on, I trusted in her expertise. She's been in this for years. I knew she was gonna handle it. Like when they said, yeah, Robin is, I wasn't worried. Yeah, so yeah, thank goodness. Thank goodness. So having a team in real estate is ultra important. Not to say that another real estate attorney wouldn't have handled it that way, but I don't know them personally to have that confidence, but I had that confidence. I've closed with her before. I just know she can manage a tough situation, and she's been doing it for years. She has been in plenty of situations where the buyer's upset, the seller's crying, like, yeah. So thank you, Robin. Shout out to Robin and her team, and Jessica, who's on her team and in my office. So I really appreciate them.